My name is Natalie. When people look at me, they see the perfect picture of a prosperous American suburb. A beautiful house, a successful husband, and a respectable family. But what lies behind the polished walls of that house is something only I know. That day began just like the past 8 months had. The heavy burden of household responsibilities rested on my shoulders. I was doing laundry in the basement, while also preparing dinner and deep cleaning the house. My hair was messy, my face was covered in sweat, and there were bleach stains on my t-shirt. Then the doorbell rang. Our neighbor, Mrs. Miller, had come with her daughter-in-law to invite us to Sunday brunch. Without thinking, I opened the door in that same condition. I had no idea that my simple appearance would be considered an unforgivable offense by my mother-in-law, Mrs. Edwards. As soon as the guests left, a storm erupted inside the house. "Jack!" my mother-in-law shouted at her son. "As long as Natalie is in this house, nothing will ever be right. Mrs. Miller will go around the whole town saying we treat Natalie like a maid. What about my reputation? People will say we don't even give her decent clothes to wear." Jack, who treated his mother's words as final, came straight into the kitchen. His eyes were filled with anger. "Natalie, what kind of appearance is this? You look like a homeless woman. Do you not have the slightest sense of how to present yourself in front of guests?" "Softly," I said. "Jack, I was just working. I didn't realize." "Be quiet," he snapped, slamming his hand on the table. "Look at the world outside. See how people are living. You should be grateful that you're living a respectable life in such a grand house." Respectable? Is being humiliated at every step what they call respect? The next day, we were invited to Mrs. Catherine's daughter's wedding reception. I chose a simple and elegant dress, but my mother-in-law disapproved. "What is this? Nothing around your neck, nothing on your hands." She pulled out the heavy diamond set that was actually mine but had been locked away in her safe under the excuse of protection. "Wear this. And listen, wear high heels. Don't look like some plain housewife there. Don't embarrass me," I quietly told Jack. "I won't be able to stand long in those heels, and the jewelry is very heavy." Without even looking at me, he replied, "Do you want the world to think you're some kind of victim? Just get ready." That evening at the reception, the scene was completely different. My mother-in-law, who could barely tolerate me at home, was singing my praises there. "Natalie is just like my own daughter," she told her friend. "I've hired house help for her. I don't let my dear daughter-in-law do any work. These are her days to enjoy." I felt disgusted by her performance. The women sitting there saw her as the kindest woman in the world, and me as the luckiest daughter-in-law. Jack was playing the role of the perfect husband, bringing me drinks and food in front of everyone so people would admire our love. But the wounds hidden behind those smiles were known only to me. A few days later, Jack's younger brother Alex returned from New York. The world had been told he was a senior manager at a big firm, but the truth was that he had lost his job and was drowning in debt. My mother-in-law had a new scheme in mind. She arranged Alex's engagement to Mrs. Catherine's younger daughter, Emma. Emma's family was extremely wealthy and influential. One night, I overheard mother and son talking in a room. Alex sounded nervous. "Mom, you fixed the match, but shouldn't you tell them the truth? What if they find out I don't have a job?" Mrs. Edwards replied sternly, "Don't be foolish. Emma's father has immense wealth. Once the wedding happens, he'll hand over his business for you to manage." They agreed because of the perfect family image I've built over the years. "Don't you dare tell anyone the truth." My heart trembled. They were about to push another innocent girl into the same swamp I was trapped in. For the final wedding discussions, Mrs. Catherine came to our house. My mother-in-law started the same drama again. "Oh, Natalie, Why are you in the kitchen? The maid just finished all the work. Come sit with us and have coffee. She was telling Mrs. Catherine fabricated stories about Alex's brilliant career, while I suffocated in silence. On her way out, Mrs. Catherine realized she had forgotten her folder and quietly returned. At that very moment, thinking the guest had left, Jack and his mother began yelling at me because I hadn't praised Alex. For the first time, I screamed with all my strength. I will tell everyone the truth. I won't let another girl's life be ruined like this. Alex has no job, no career. You're lying just to protect your false reputation. Jack twisted my arm. Be quiet. No one will believe you. They'll think you're crazy and jealous. Just then, Mrs. Catherine's firm voice echoed from the doorway. No, Jack. I will not think she's crazy. Silence filled the room. Mrs. Catherine walked in, and the respect in her eyes had turned into disgust. Mrs. Edwards, I admired your manners and your family's honor, but you built this false pride by deceiving innocent people. True respect is given by God, not by expensive jewelry and fake smiles. She gently held my hand. Natalie, my dear, don't lose courage. Today, you saved a girl's life. I will stand as a witness to your truth. That day, Mrs. Edwards' castle of false honor collapsed like a house of cards. Jack and his mother's reality was exposed to everyone. When I walked out of that house with my bag, I felt, for the first time, how fresh the air was. The smile on my face was no longer forced. It was the first breath of my freedom.